The battle of the puffers. So if you didn't already know, the weather has done a complete 180. We're currently in the new season, we're in autumn, although technically it feels like winter. Here in the UK we had consistent weeks of hot/warm weather, and then suddenly out of nowhere it just started getting cold. That being said, it's my job to provide you with the goods to ensure that you're staying warm this winter. Puffers are easily one of the most popular pieces of clothing. It's actually one of my personal favorites. Now before we get into the list, I want to dedicate a spotlight to the king of puffers, Ding Yunzhan. Ding is a 25-year-old designer from China who has built a huge following on Instagram for his extraordinary puffer jacket. He's had a collab with Moncler and is the mastermind behind some of the Yeezy puffer jackets and some of the Yeezy unreleased shoes. We're planning to do a whole in-depth video on him later, so I'll save some of the information for then. Nevertheless, if you're looking for a new puffer jacket, here are a couple options for you. I included a large range of puffers, all with different styles, price points and brand sizes to ensure that there's something for everyone watching. Let's look at the puffers. We're starting things off with the Heavy Jacket by CGI, aka Computer Generation Imagery. Now this brand had a couple other puffer jacket designs, however this current jacket was the only one available on their store. I was immediately drawn to the brand's futuristic aesthetic and consistent deep blue colours when I discovered them. It almost gives me Yeezy/Balenciaga vibe when you also factor in their models and their poses and then some of the silhouettes. The jacket retails for approximately £780 and is currently available on their site. Now if you're more on the trapster vibe and you're looking for something different, try having a look at the puffer from the Just. Trapster jackets have really taken off since last year here in the UK, and I figured if you want the same vibe but want to stand out, this is a good pick. This is a brand based out of Amsterdam, which I can imagine is very tapped into the UK scene. The puffers are available in orange text and black text, retailing at around £200. Now this is one of the more bold designs with a more niche appeal to it. This is due to the fact that it's actually a gender fluid brand that merges historical women's costumes from the past with modern day shapes and details from men's clothing in the present day. Their down flight jacket comes in two colorways, being black and olive. They also don't have a website, however you'll be able to shop their puffers on retailers such as ENG Concept and The Elephant for around 1.6k. Next we have, I believe, the most underground brand on the list, Sine Consilio. This is a jacket that didn't drop too long ago, and it also turns into a vest, which is just another trend rising in fashion. The spiral jacket is more of a bold design, so if you like your loud designs, this is a jacket for you to consider. You can get this on the website for around £130. Moving on to the boldest design on our list, we have the Big Ass Coat by House of Errors. This is a piece that I've been teasing for a month now, as it's made its way around Instagram. They also publicly previewed this design in their Paris pop-up earlier this month. With Entire Studios, there isn't just one puffer, but more so a range, as they currently have multiple available on their website. They also have a wide range of colours available, meaning you're very much sport in terms of choice. It's another brand that gives Yeezy vibes, as their founders have worked for Yeezy in the past. However, their own work definitely deserves some of its own recognition. I also have to say, their website is insane. It's also the most unique I've seen. Their jackets retail for around £100 to £600. Whilst most of the brands and puffers on here are unisex, I believe this is a brand more so targeted at women. That being said, I think this is generally the best puffer I've seen targeted at women. The silhouette and the detail looks amazing, which is why I think it deserves a spot. Dubbed the astronaut jacket, these puffers retail for around £280 to £320, coming in black, khaki and dusty pink. They also offer different puffer designs on their site. Here's another bold design, this time from Swamp Clothing. I'd say it's more so in the middle of bold and minimal, just because of the colour palette, but if that's your vibe, this is an option for you. The jacket is dubbed the Scream Puffer and it's part of their Nothing to Hide capsule. It's also one of the smaller brands on the list. You can pick this puffer up for £130 on their website. If you're tired of the loud designs and want something more simplistic but still good looking, then look no further than the puffer jacket by Rebels. Based out of Peru, they offer their boxy cut jackets in olive and black for around £135. Last but not least, we have Scare Studios. Now I personally think they released one of the puffer jackets of the year earlier this March, and now they've come back submitting another contender with their Armour puffer jacket. It includes their signature Velcro cross on the back, giving you the creativity to style it how you like. You can pick this jacket up in black for just over £270 on their site. So there you go, those were my top picks for puffer jackets that you should look at this winter. If you're still not satisfied, here are some honourable mentions. 7 stores. They currently don't actually have any puffer jackets available, however it would be a crime if I didn't include them for their space codes. These actually sold out in January, and while this is a piece that will never restock, we're hoping to see new puffer designs from them in the near future. Keep a lookout for their next puffer release. Roy Michael. I have to mention Roy Michael for his selection of puffer jackets ranging from £300 to just under £450, coming in brown and grey colours. He's a young designer who's gained a large following from TikTok, simply posting his design process and final products. He's shown a lot of potential with other designs as well. It'll be interesting to see how he grows in the space and what heights he'll reach. I also wanted to mention Jacov and his goose down puffer jacket in grey, retailing for just under £215. Now, if you're a brand wanting to feature your puffer jacket, reach out to us via DM and we can look to feature you. Share this video to someone who needs a puffer jacket and let me know your favourite puffer. Let me know which one you're picking up. Like and subscribe for more content like this.